The approval of Bitcoin ETFs, what it means for the industry. In a historic move, the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, approved all 11 applications for a spot Bitcoin exchange-traded fund, ETF, on Wednesday, January 10, 2024. This development has significant implications for the Bitcoin industry and its future. However, the approval was not without its share of drama, as the SEC's primary Twitter account was hacked, leading to confusion and a temporary surge in Bitcoin prices. In the next few minutes, we will explore the long-term effects of the ETF approval on the industry and its potential impact on Bitcoin's price. The significance of Bitcoin ETF approval. Bitcoin was created in 2009 as an alternative way for individuals to hold their wealth outside of the traditional banking system. The approval of a Bitcoin ETF is a major milestone for the cryptocurrency, as it provides a regulated and accessible way for investors to gain exposure to Bitcoin. This approval comes after years of debate and rejection by the SEC, signaling a growing acceptance of Bitcoin as a legitimate asset class. The SEC's Twitter hack. On the same day as the ETF approval, the SEC's primary Twitter account was hacked, leading to confusion and speculation about the status of the Bitcoin ETFs. The hacker tweeted that the SEC had granted approval for the ETFs, causing a surge in Bitcoin prices. However, the SEC quickly clarified that their account had been compromised and that the ETFs had not been approved. The incident highlighted the need for stronger security measures, such as two-factor authentication, within regulatory bodies. The impact on Bitcoin's price. The approval of Bitcoin ETFs is expected to have a positive impact on Bitcoin's price in the long term. Prominent Bitcoin supporter Tommy Lee predicts that Bitcoin could reach six figures this year and $500,000 per Bitcoin in 5 years. Similarly, Cathie Wood, CEO of ARK Invest, has a bullish price target of $600,000 to $1.5 million per Bitcoin by 2030. These predictions are based on historical data and the potential increase in demand resulting from the ETF approval. Comparison to gold's ETF. Some skeptics argue that comparing Bitcoin's ETF approval to that of gold's ETF is not valid due to the difference in accessibility. However, it is important to note that while Bitcoin is more accessible today, it is the big money and institutional investors that are now entering the market. This influx of institutional investment could drive Bitcoin's price even higher, similar to the retail-driven price increase in gold after its ETF approval. Breakdown of ETFs and expense ratios. Investors considering investing in Bitcoin ETFs should carefully evaluate the expense ratios associated with each fund. The worst-performing ETF currently has a 1.5% annual expense ratio, which can significantly impact overall returns. It is crucial to consider factors beyond fees, such as the reputation and experience of the fund provider, as well as their approach to purchasing and storing Bitcoin. Conclusion. The approval of Bitcoin ETFs by the SEC marks a significant milestone for the cryptocurrency industry. It provides investors with a regulated and accessible way to invest in Bitcoin. While the immediate impact on Bitcoin's price was marred by the SEC's Twitter hack, the long-term effects are expected to be positive. Investors should carefully evaluate the expense ratios and other factors when considering investing in Bitcoin ETFs. Ultimately, the approval of these ETFs will contribute to the wider adoption and acceptance of Bitcoin as a legitimate asset class.
As always, do not forget to like and subscribe to our channel, All Things Money, to see more content like this.